So Death Stranding 2 came out recently, and some people somehow played the game really quickly, even before it came out. I don't know how that's possible. Maybe it was a review copy that got out there early. It shows off a screenshot of the game's credits that features Nintendo. It's a company that helped make the game, which is very interesting. Since, the game is published by Sony and it's exclusive to PS5, at least for now, maybe there'll be a version for other consoles such as the Xbox in the future. Like many years after the first game came out, we finally got an Xbox version for the first game more recently, so anything is possible. But for now, only on Sony's platform. But anyway, this company is Nintendo Pictures, which was before called Dynamo Pictures until they were bought by Nintendo in 2022. You see, the company does CGI animation and motion capture stuff and has worked on games such as Monster Hunter World, Persona 5, Nier Replicant, and even the original Death Stranding. After being bought by Nintendo, they had mostly worked on Nintendo games such as Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4, Mario Wonder, Mario RPG, and another Code Red collection. Until now, at least. So it's interesting to see their name pop out in a non-Nintendo thing. Although it makes sense because Dynamo Pictures, like I mentioned before, did work on Death Stranding 1 before. So clearly Kojima liked their work. And game development takes a really long time nowadays. Like I believe the development for Death Stranding 2 started, 2019? At least in terms of the writing phase. So the company probably signed a deal to work on the game before Nintendo bought them, and then Nintendo just allowed them to continue working on it because contract signed or whatever. Though it is totally possible that Nintendo Pictures will still work on some other things that are Nintendo related. Like maybe they're technically independent like some of other Nintendo's companies, something like HAL Laboratory, that works directly with Nintendo with the Kirby stuff, but they're independent. They could do their own thing. They have done before with like mobile game stuff, and that's not even considering the fact that Nintendo and Sony are not really a direct competition anymore. We see some Sony games come over to Nintendo, like Lego Horizon, MLB, and also, Nintendo and Sony are working together for the Zelda live action movie. But still, I would expect that Nintendo Pictures will mostly stay with Nintendo, and this was just a nice little exception because the deal was previously signed, but you never know, I guess.